Misunderstandings and dramas will literally make me drop it. Like, that's how bad it is, because sometimes they just do too much. Like, there's no way you weren't able to clear up the issue in 10 episodes. What are you doing? Wasting my time. I'm leaving. But this drama had like no miscommunications whatsoever. Hey guys, it's Anja. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, that's kind of weird. Why haven't you subscribed yet so that we can become besties? Literally everybody here knows that the moment you hit the subscribe button, we automatically become besties. Like, this is literally a visual representation of what we would be the moment you hit the subscribe button. But it's okay. I'm a very, very patient person. And as you'll find out later in this video, I'm in a really, really good mood, so I'll wait. And while you're there, you might as well follow my Instagram. I really have no reason. It's just like, why not, you know? And I also made a Discord. If you want to know more about that, just go ahead and stick around until the end of the video and I'll talk about all those details. I just had to come over here really quickly because I am so passionate about this, y'all. I just finished up this drama, and by just finished up, I mean I just finished up. Like, I literally finished it this morning before I went to my classes. And this drama is called When Destiny Meets the Demon. If you guys have been watching my channel, you might have a little sense of like the kind of dramas I do like and the kind of dramas I don't like. If you've noticed that your taste also align with my taste in terms of dramas, then I'm telling you that I really think that you will enjoy this drama. And even if this is your first video of mine and you don't know my taste and you're just like, well, okay, I have nothing to go off of, just trust me, okay? I have good taste. I think I have good taste, okay? Some people could try to fight me in the comments, but at the end of the day, I will stand 10 toes down. So just trust me when I say that, like, 9 out of 10 of the dramas that I say are good, okay? I'm totally not biased towards my taste and my likes and the things that I want to see in dramas at all. Totally not biased. Even if you exclusively watch K-dramas and you're looking for something that will bring you into the whole C-drama sphere, I also think this drama will be good for you. Okay. I'll hop off of it. Let me just go ahead and tell you some information about this drama. This is a romance wuxia drama. Don't know if I said that right, but if you don't know, wuxia is basically like this genre of C-dramas where it's just in this realm of like fantasy and magical situations that are happening. Basically, not the type of thing that you will see in real life. And we have this female lead named Lao Ting Yang, who's played by Wang Ying Lu. And then we have our male lead named Sima Jiao, played by Arthur Chen. And at first I wasn't gonna watch this drama because the poster that they have for it combined with the title of the drama was giving me the vibes that it was like a C-drama short. And I don't have any problem with C-drama shorts. It's just that they're not on the top of my priority when it comes to whatever kind of dramas that I'm trying to watch. And if you've been here for 2.5 seconds, you will know that I have way too many dramas. I have way too many dramas to watch right now, okay? I don't have time for C-drama shorts right now, okay? So it just kind of put me off for a little bit. But then I found out that the main lead was Arthur Chen. I just finished up another drama, and instead of going to go watch the 20 other dramas I had lined up, I decided, no, I'm gonna watch a new one. But thank goodness I did, because now I get to tell you guys about it. The story follows our female lead who's basically been a slave to capitalism. Real. She works long hours all the time, but she ends up getting into a car accident and transmigrates into this world, yada yada yada. We've all heard this story before. But it's okay because they don't really focus on it that much. But in this new world, she's taken on the identity of a cultivator who's been sent to go serve the Grand Master of this world. And the Grand Master is basically the most powerful cultivator in that world. And if you don't know what a cultivator is, low-key, like, I don't really know either, but like through my context clues, it's just basically like somebody who just practices on their skills for a very long time in order to be better at their skills. And in this world, like, the more you practice, the more you cultivate, you're able to become more and more powerful. So this Grandmaster is basically the most powerful cultivator. Our female lead basically gets sent to go serve this Grandmaster along with 100 other cultivators that are sent with her. And even though she's scared at first, she quickly realizes that there's not really much expected of her. And since she's lived her whole life being a slave to capitalism, she said, you know what? I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna take this as a nice long break from my work. And I just thought this was so real, because if I got moved into a world where like I had food on the table, a place to sleep, a roof over my head, and a beautiful scenery to look at 24/7, I don't know, guys. That's basically what I'm working to get at right now. So yeah, I'm gonna go relax. I'm gonna go chill out. Can you blame me? No, and I didn't blame her either. But this isn't the same for the other cultivators that were sent in there with her, because we quickly find out that every single one of them in some way, shape, or form have some sort of agenda against the Grandmaster. And you're probably like, Grandmaster this, Grandmaster that. No, we actually weren't like that. Let's just say that you were. Who is this Grandmaster? Switching gears to this Grandmaster, he's very, how do I describe him? Like, strict? Like, who? They're strict strict around here. Like that, he's strict. He doesn't give any tolerance to any of these cultivators because he knows that every single one of them have their own agendas for being there, even though they're trying to say that they're there to serve him and make him more comfortable. But then it's like, how does he know that they have all these evil intentions? It's because this Grand Master, as powerful as he is also able to cast a truth spell on other cultivators, which makes it so that they're forced to tell what they believe is the truth no matter what. And on top of this reason of them having these hidden agendas being the reason why he doesn't tolerate anything from them, these cultivators were also sent over to him by people that did him wrong in the past and he just doesn't really fuck with. So now it's like, imagine this from his perspective. You already have these people that you don't like and have done you wrong, and now they've sent over like 100 different cultivators, and you know that every single one of them has some sort of hidden agenda, and now they're also running around your lovely abode when you just wanted peace and quiet. So yes, he's kind of going through all these cultivators and seeing all their hidden agendas one by one until he eventually stumbles across our female lead. And to his surprise, the only thoughts that she has is to have a vacation and to take this time to unwind and relax. And this is where the story between our two leads begin. Now the story goes through 5 to 6 different arcs within what I believe is around 33 episodes, which I much prefer over the 3 to 4 different arcs spread over like 40 different episodes that I'm used to seeing, because it just kind of keeps things moving even though the drama is still long. It doesn't feel like one story is just being dragged out for a long period of time. In fact, I like the story and the pacing of this drama so much that I barely skipped a single thing in this drama. Again! If you've been here for 2.5 seconds, you know that I skip, no mercy. But I did not skip for this drama, and it's also the reason why it took me so long to finish it. It took me about 2 weeks to finish it from beginning to end. Both actors have really, really great acting capabilities, and while I'd already been used to and exposed to Arthur Chen through his other works like Lighter and Princess, this was my first time watching our female lead Wang Yinglu. And I must say, I was very impressed and will be tuning in to the rest of her dramas. Her character in this drama is described as dumb looking a lot in the beginning. Usually whenever these dramas try to say that the female lead is dumb looking or like super ugly or something like that, I always have to pretend that one of the most gorgeous women I've ever seen in my life is stupid looking, or silly looking, or ugly looking, you know? Just to try to immerse myself. But like in the most endearing way I could say this possible. The female lead does a really good job at making herself look dumb in the beginning of this drama. I'm not even gonna lie to you. There were times where the male lead, Sima Zhao, would literally be like, get that dumb look off of your face. And it would pan over to her and I would feel so bad because it's like, yeah, she kind of does look dumb, but like in the cutest way possible. It just kind of like, it gives Pinkie Pie. If any of you guys have watched My Little Pony, that's what it's giving. Adorable, but yes, you could tell like, but she does a really good job at it because she's really good with changing her facial expressions. Which is crazy because when you look at her, you can tell she has a more elegant and charming kind of style to her features, but she's able to change her expressions in a way that suit her character's description. And again, I just want to emphasize that I'm really so impressed by her acting throughout this entire drama, because a lot of times in these dramas, the actors are kind of pressured into like serving face card more than actually accurately depicting the character that they're supposed to be depicting in the drama. And so a lot of times whenever we're given descriptions like she was looking really sad or like she looked really silly, like I'm not really getting the thing that they're telling me I'm supposed to be getting, but she is able to give exactly what they're describing. Like even if they didn't describe it, in my head I would be like, oh, she looks a little silly looking. You'll see when you watch, and you will be watching this drama. And it's crazy because she's somehow able to serve both at the same time. She's able to give off the description while at the same time serving face card, and I don't know how she does it, but she does it, and she does it well. Like most wuxias with this kind of childish plot in the beginning, it does get more serious as the story develops and moves on. And when this does happen, our female lead adapts to her character and the seriousness of the situation to the point where it's like, when I went back to go see the earlier episodes of the show, I was just like, whoa, because she is not giving the same kind of presence as she was in the beginning of the show as she is in the end of the show. I actually attribute my love for this drama to the female lead in this drama because it's really hard to pull off this kind of character without it just becoming cringy and just overall kind of messing with how much I like the drama. And oh my gosh, if my day couldn't get any better, someone just sent me $2. I feel like a streamer. Wait, let me get into like character. Thank you, Ellie is not cool, for the $2 donation. I really appreciate it. But anyways, our male lead also does a wonderful job in his performance by being able to use his expressions to his advantage. Again, he's playing a character that's just really cold in nature, and I've noticed that sometimes it can be hard for actors to switch from this kind of really cold and non-caring persona to a character that seems very comfortable in showing their romantic gestures, but he was able to pull it off really well in my opinion. It didn't come off cringy, I didn't get secondhand embarrassment like I do some other times, so I think he did it really well. In fact, I would say that like, I think this is like the best I've seen it. I'm not even gonna lie. It might be like recency bias because I just finished the drama and I was just kicking my legs in bed this morning, but I don't know. Due to the nature of the male lead's power and being able to see whenever somebody's telling the truth or when they're lying or whatever their true intentions are, it gets rid of a whole bunch of the headaches that we get from misunderstandings in these kinds of C-dramas. So there were so many different misunderstandings that were just completely avoided, and y'all, I was jumping for joy. I was jumping for joy. I hate misunderstandings. Misunderstandings in dramas will literally make me drop it. Like, that's how bad it is, because sometimes they just do too much. Like, there's no way you weren't able to clear up the issue in 10 episodes. What are you doing? Wasting my time. I'm leaving. But this drama had like no miscommunications whatsoever. I also really like the communication between the two leads in this drama. Like, whenever they had something that they want to get off their chest, instead of holding it in, they actually just said it, and then the other partner was able to just correct their behavior to the best of their abilities. I also think this story does a really good job addressing the dark themes that are in this drama in a way that's still impactful for its viewers. Since this drama starts off feeling very comedic, you don't expect there to be such dark themes in the drama, but there are. And this drama does a really good job at setting that stage to address just how bad the situation that they're talking about is. There are complex characters in the show that you can tell are kind of fighting within their own self-morals throughout the show, and you can kind of like agree to disagree with them. And then there's also other characters that just suck ass, and you could just hate for the love of the game. And it's just like, yeah, it's good to just hate on somebody sometimes, because I need somebody to hate throughout a drama, and it's just like you've set yourself up as a perfect target, so that's perfect. So you do have this balance between characters that you kind of want to fight for and their morality behind doing the things that they do, and other characters that are just fucked up. You're just like, what is your problem? Hey, what's your deal? I think there was literally only one point in this drama where I was just like, okay, this is kind of dragging. But it only lasted like an episode, and I also think that it was user error, because I'm very impatient when it comes to my dramas. So I'm just saying this in case you're the type of impatient person that I am. But if you're a regular viewer, I don't think there's gonna be any point in this drama that you feel like it's dragging in any way, shape, or form. But I really love the companionship shown in this drama, and the two leads are literally soul partners that will do anything for each other. But these two are truly a power couple, and I highly recommend this drama to anybody who has been interested in this quick summary that I've given you. And if you watch this drama and you end up liking it, don't forget to tell other people Angela put you on. Now, for those of you guys who are still here, I made a Discord server. I just figured this would be easier than you guys DMing me on Instagram, because I feel bad when I don't get to the DMs fast enough. And then it's also like, I made this channel specifically to be like a public group chat for my besties. Whole while I can make a public group chat with my besties. Why did it take me so long? And why didn't any of you guys tell me? Actually, easy, scapegoat. I'm blaming this on you. You guys should have told me sooner. And I don't really know how Discord works, so please be patient with me during the earlier stages of this server being open as I get used to it all and I figure out how everything works. So like, if you guys need any recommendations, or you guys just kind of want to talk about the dramas that you've been watching, or you want to discuss it in a place where everybody there has watched that drama, go ahead and join the server. I'm pretty sure there's ways to make like different chats within the group chat. So like, I think what I'll do is that like, whenever there's like a popular drama, or like if there's a drama that you guys are requesting that I make a sub server for, I'll go ahead and make like a sub server for that, so like everybody in that drama can talk about that drama as it's airing. And so then the other people that are in the regular group chat, they don't get spoiled by that server. I'm honestly really busy these days. Guys, I've never been the type to get like bags under my eyes, like ever. Like, I've always had dark eyelids. Like, I don't wear eyeshadow, so a lot of times when people ask me like if I have eyeshadow on, I'm so sorry to disappoint. I don't have eyeshadow, but I rarely ever have eye bags. I'm not one to get eye bags quickly, but y'all, when I tell you I've been getting dark marks under my eyes. At first I thought I just didn't take my mascara off properly. No, baby, that CeraVe don't play. I've just had a lot to do at school. I've also been posting more frequently because I don't even know why. When I get busy, I feel the need to make myself even more busy. Like, I feel the need to be like, okay, well then I also need to do this and I also need to do this. Guys, I had like all the time in the world earlier in this year, and I was posting videos whenever the air was right. Whenever I felt it in my heart, I was just like, right now the time is right. And then that's when you guys would get a video. Low-key, I think I do it for like stress relief. I think I just like, I need something to work on, so I'm just like, I need to work on something, and then I just start editing my videos, and so they just boop, they just keep coming out. I don't know. At this point, I'm gonna make this part of the video longer than the beginning part of the video, so let me all that to say, I'll try my best to be in there as much as possible. Anyways, if you guys like this video, go ahead and hit the like button to let me know that you did. If you guys really like this video, have you subscribe so you can watch all my videos, duh. And on top of that, if you guys like this kind of short styled video where I'm talking about one drama specifically, go ahead and let me know that too, because that kind of makes things easier for me, I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! And now it's time to watch Love's Redemption. Free Jalousie from her agency!